With the home already condemned and nowhere else to turn, she makes a desperate plea for help to psychologist Dr. Samantha Morrison.
Hi.
Hi.
Susan?
Yes.
Hi, Dr. Morrison. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So this is your home?
It is, yeah.
Would it be okay if I...
I would like you to go in. I'll wait out here. You can scare the mice away.
Okay. Well, I will take a look around, if you don't mind, if I could head on in.
Go for it.
And
Be
then,
my guest.
Okay. Before I could do therapy with Susan, I needed to do a walkthrough of her home to really get a sense of what was going on. Ooh. Oh, wow, lots of garbage. Trash all over the floor. Looks like the mice have gotten into this stuff pretty good. Seeing the condition and the state of Susan's home was very alarming for me. There was a lot of personal items I happened to notice were buried underneath the mouse poop. And for me, that signifies somebody who just kind of wants to put everything behind them, wants to forget about those memories or whatever it is that's associated with those memories.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. It was bad, and the fact that things had gotten to the point that they were suggests somebody who was really in a very, very difficult place to have let their home get to the condition and to the state that it was in.
Dr. Morrison hopes that by sitting down to talk, she can empower Susan to face what caused her life to stop and the hoarding to begin.
All right. And I just wanted to hear a little bit more about your story and kind of how we got to this place. How did we get to what I was looking at inside? Because I feel like on a lot of levels, when I walked in your house, it was like time had stopped.
Time did stop in there.
Talk to me about that.
I lost my husband, one of my very best friends, and a grandchild, all within a 6-month period.
Oh, my goodness.
And I just, downhill. I couldn't deal with it. I'd come out of work, I'd sit in the car and cry because I hurt all over. I just felt like I was beaten down. I just hurt.
I think that Susan was in a very, very deep and dark depression. I think that contributed to the hoarding because I think she just didn't know how to get out of her situation. What was her husband's name?
John.
Okay. And how did he pass away?
He fell. And we don't know if he had an attack of some kind. He had a lot of health issues. My son found him here.
Here?
Here, in the garage.
Well, you said that you kind of fell into a depression after that.
When I get upset, I shop.
So this was a way of feeling good.
Yeah.
As your depression increases, it's even more difficult for you to throw stuff away.
And yeah, I had trouble throwing things away. I think it's so wasteful. And look at the waste now.
You know, I was wondering if you'd be willing to do an exercise that I call an exposure. For people who've sustained a trauma, one of the things that we ask them to do is expose themselves to a trauma in a way that can help them to move past it. And so I had Susan revisit the place where her husband passed away. So where are we now?
This is where Bobby came in and found his father laying face down across them.
So right here, this was the spot that kind of really put you
Put me over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to bring nice things into my life seemed to make me feel better, but then it would hit me, some of the things that I had before weren't here.
But then you also now are in danger of losing your house, Money and the kids.
Yeah, because I saw how my daughter broke down. It really, really hurt her. And I never intended to hurt any of my kids. I love all my kids. They mean more to me than life.
I know that. So good, bad, or otherwise, the past is behind you. It happened. We can't do anything to fix it. The only thing that we can do now is take the steps towards moving into the future. This is you exposing yourself one last time. This is closure. This is, we're here, we're standing in the spot where this happened. Couldn't get any more real than this. This took you down last time. This was the kind of, would you say your words sent you over the edge?
Yeah.
Well, let's bring you back.
Spiraling down.
So here we are, we're back here. All this represents, can we pull you back from the edge? Based on my therapy session with Susan, I think that she will likely go forward with the cleanup. I guess my biggest concern is how Susan's going to react once it becomes real and she has to see things being thrown away.
With just weeks left before city officials demolish Susan's home, a team of professional haulers, family and volunteers have gathered to help Susan clear out years' worth of extreme clutter.
Is respirators, gloves.
This clean out day is imperative for Mom to be able to keep the house so that she's got that income to live on. This is our only opportunity to have this kind of help. We need to use it to its fullest.
The clean-out team is led by psychologist Dr. Samantha Morrison and professional organizer Bobby Spearer.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. We're going to be working very closely with Susan, making sure that we're respecting her wishes. She ultimately gets the final say in things, but we'll also, want to make progress and work fairly quickly to go through things and making decisions today.
I want you to know that I am here as a resource for you guys in case you want to talk things through or you need a break or you need anything, then you let me know and we can take a time out and make sure that you're doing okay. Everybody ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Clean it up.
Oh, make sure your masks are on. Oh, there's a lot of feces.
When we first entered the house, it was kind of overwhelming. The amount of rat and mouse droppings throughout the house, it was the most we've ever seen.
We really have to get this done as much as we can today because the township is literally going to be back to inspect, and if not enough is done, the house could be demolished. We know that what doesn't get done today is gonna remain for us to do afterwards without the professional help. So that's a little unnerving.
It's definitely a good-sized house. It's got a lot of footage in it and a lot of junk. I'd be amazed if they get it done by 5 o'clock. I don't think they will.
This is what's going to become kind of our staging area for things that you think may be worth keeping in the house. Here we go. So they'll bring them out here and you'll have an opportunity to look through those things.
She's gonna need as much room as she can get.
Oh, you think it's gonna be that bad?
Oh, shit. Oh.
I think everyone was a little apprehensive at the start of Holloway Day. I think we weren't really sure how Susan was going to react, and people were being very cautious. And things started to move rather quickly with throwing things away and getting stuff out of the house.
Oh, his head's stuck in there. Yeah, grab what you want off the refrigerator. Oh. And keep going. Where did I put him?
Outside, outside.
Do you feel that these are worth sanitizing at this point in time, considering. Okay. I'm very optimistic that Susan is going to be able to finish this project. So I think she's got a great chance of getting through this, and it's going to be really nice for her.
Oh boy, careful now.
Does it even work?
Yes. Yes, it does.
We're not talking about keeping a beta machine.
It's in beta. But I have National Velvet on beta.
We'll get you a new National Velvet on DVD.
Okay, let's get rid of the beta machine. Take it, pitch it, burn it.
Good job.
Hey, Mom!
So far, Mom's been behaving pretty good. It seems like she's letting things go. She's still upbeat, laughing, joking, so hopefully she can keep that going and we can get a lot done.
But as the day progresses and items continue to leave the house at a rapid pace, Susan's resolve begins to falter.
They started bringing trash cans full of stuff out. It got to the point where I couldn't look in at it. I couldn't see all this stuff that was getting thrown away. It's like they're tearing part of your insides out. Now wait, what else is in here? What's that jewelry? Oh, that was just that was a concho. Now wait, these aren't. These are tools.
That's a what, 50-cent tool?
I don't know.
You know you don't have time to go through every little piece like this, right?
Okay.
Okay, there's nothing of value in
Dump
there.
it. Thank you.
Did you find your wedding ring?
Not
As
yet.
more and more items leave her home, Susan suddenly discovers that some of her cherished jewelry has made its way outside.
Always my favorite. Mark.
As things started to come out of the house, you know, we were finding more and more valuable stuff, and she was having a harder time making decisions about what to keep and what to get rid of.
Susan had planned to sell the items to pay for the repairs necessary to keep the city from demolishing her home.
What about those earrings?
These, my kids might shoot me, but I might want to give these to my oldest granddaughter.
But what about the house? Hey, the house, you need the money now.
You want me to sell everything? Whee!
But why?
Got a good pair of earrings here.
Big picture.
Top bidder. Top.
Hey,
top.
focus over here. She was just distracted and telling stories and jumping from one thought to the next. It kind of helped me to see that, again, that she wasn't really fully mindful of what was happening and what was unfolding around her. Can you look at me and listen to me?
I am listening, and I thought, oh, now I have a bill I got to pay. Let's throw this away.
Listen.
No, it's paid. It's paid. I lost
Are
the
you
book.
listening to me? You know, I am concerned for Susan and her future because she's had a lot of help today and a lot of support, and without that, I'm not really sure she has the skills or the tools or just the mindset to be able to do it on her own moving forward.
I found money.
Listen with the why yet? Oh,
There's a penny.
It's been 2 months since Susan was on the brink of losing her home and her relationship with her boyfriend, Frank.
I wonder if he got forks. Frank, did you get forks?
But since then, Susan has worked hard transforming her life.
We need a picnic table, hon.
In the last 2 months, Susan hasn't filled up my tables as much. I don't have as many bags sitting around with newspapers in. She's worked here very hard. You could see her make a turnaround in the way she thought. It's been a good experience for her.
But with the help of her family, Susan's main focus has been clearing out her own home, which city officials were scheduled to demolish if substantial progress was not made.
Today, the township folks are coming back in for an inspection. I sure hope we've done enough.
Hi, come
Hey,
on in.
Susie.
Hi,
Daryl and
Daryl.
Matt from Township Code
Yeah.
Enforcement.
Hi, Susie.
Here to see how you're making with the compliance inspection.
All right.
Looks like you've made some headway here in this room.
Susan has come a long ways in 60 days. Saw some definite improvement. Definitely been a heartfelt effort to clean up this place.
And this, of course, is my kitchen. Does it look any different?
Wow. Big improvement. We can actually get into the room now.
And you can walk on the floor.
There's been some major changes in the property, how clean it is, the neatness. There's still some areas that need tidied up.
I think we've done a whole lot, but I don't even know what to think or say if they're not satisfied. We just got to take it one step at a time, and if they're not happy and they're not satisfied, try to keep going and get it done.
Well, are you amazed with this room?
I am. I had to climb up over top of this last time to get in here and even see the corner over there.
The progress Susan's made on this house is amazing. Susan's really done a lot here. It's really an impressive thing to see. And the way it looks now, it's getting around to the point where you could live here. There's still a lot of work to do, but you could live here.
Here we've got some issues still.
Yeah, we gotta get everything out of here before they can start taking care of the mold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have major concerns with this down here. This definitely has to be addressed before any talk of lifting condemnation is going to happen. The basement, it remains in the same condition as the rest of the house did when this whole thing started. But my concern mainly is the root of it all. If that still exists, does that mentality still exist? And will that condition return? All right, well, we're happy with a lot of what you've done, and there's still a significant amount of work that needs to be done in the basement. Condemnation will not be lifted until everything is complied with.
You've got another 30-day extension. We need to see some progress on that on the basement. We're very proud of what you've done so far, but you know, we just need to see continued compliance on it.
I think you've been very fair. So glad that they gave me more time because we needed it. Thank you very much. You have a good day. My primary goal with the house is to get it in beautiful shape and rent it out so I can use the money to retire on.
Proud of you, Mom, for everything that you've gotten done. I'm proud of our whole family that we've been able to come together and get this done, so hopefully we'll keep it going and get the rest done. I see things and I hear things that make me believe that her hoarding behavior is getting better, but I think time will tell. I do think she's seeming happier and more peaceful, so I just hope that continues.
The most rewarding part of this whole experience is I made a big mistake with what I did with the house, and my family still loves me. So that's the most rewarding part.